Still alive and ticking. I saw another one there somewhere. Hello, Mr. Crab. Got any Krabby Patties? And somewhere in here there is a shrimp. Well, several shrimp actually. But here are my guppies. Hello, guppies. Hello, goldfish. Hello, crab. Crab has a lot of space in there to climb out the water because they need to. You just gotta be careful because if you give them too much space, they'll climb right out and they'll come out the smallest holes. They're like the pit bulls of the ocean. I don't see any shrimp right now, but I know you're doing totally fine. It's just a matter of, oh wait, it looks like there's one back there, or it could be just food because I did just feed them. Well, Mr. Crab wants at me. Sorry, petting you is off limits. I may be dumb in a lot of things, but petting crabbies ain't one of them. It looks like one of them just pooped in the background. This is where I put the food in. I got a funnel, and I don't like to see the food spread all over the place, so I put the funnel there, and I cut a piece of PVC pipe, and the food gradually comes down that pipe right there whenever I feed them. Guppies, and more guppies. Got a total of 6 guppies in there. I'm hoping that they'll start having babies before the winter starts. But this is still my experimental system, and I need some help because I'm tired of cleaning these leaves off, and it's fruit fly season and the fruit flies are driving me mad. Any ideas on what I can do with that? But these things have lots of space in here. The one thing that just happened last night was I think Mr. Crab tried to escape and he pulled the scallions into the ocean, but I'm not gonna pull them back out. I'm hoping that they will fight for their lives and climb back up, and that would mean that I give them more surface area for bacteria. That means that I grow more area to catch a biofilm and dendrite, which means that the shrimp will thrive. So that's what I'm hoping for in there. More than likely, since all the fish are over here, I guess I fed them too much this morning. I fed them 2-3 times this morning, so I guess that was too much. But you see the other crab there? And that's part of my weeping Jew that they pulled into the water. They're good for that. They're good for breaking up plants and pull them in the water. Between them and goldfish. And so, while deep water culture is good, it's better to keep them separate from your live plants, because that's just what they do. They'll break it all up. They've pulled in the pineapple leaves and They broke one of the pineapple heads. I'm trying to see what's that is right there. But this camera is not doing what I need it to do. And so far this morning, I have not seen a single snail. Oh, spoke too soon. What the heck is that? That's all these suckers do is pull my plants in. No sign of snails. There goes my shoe Corey. Wherever he just went. But as you can see, in addition to the goldfish, I have a lot of creatures in there whose sole purposes are to eat trash, eat poo. And you notice that I don't have any gravel really at the bottom. I dropped a couple stones over on the other side for bacterial purposes, but I don't really want that in there. I don't want anything that's gonna lock food into a place where I'm gonna have to constantly clean this sucker out. The whole entire point was to make a system where, oh, there you go. Hello, Mr. Snail. One of how many? 5, 6? But make a low maintenance system. And I'm very pleased with this. Now I'm just buying all the resources to get this thing in order so that I can build a bigger one. Build a bigger rat trap. And you look like you're walking around chilling. And then there goes one more over there. Let's see if I can get an image of him. Or would be the best spot right here. Yep, there you go. There you go. That is where he is. He's chilling like a villain. Hopefully he comes down and gets something to eat. Which is why I fed them extra food, to be positive that he was getting food. Or at least do your job and come clean this poop up. Because they just pooped and I don't want that sitting there. So between you and those shrimp, I need things done. Hopefully I go back on a Wednesday and they got more shrimp, so I can put the shrimp in here and have more cleaners. My pepper is doing great, and now it's sending out roots into the water, which is good, so I can create more of a surface area for the crabs. I am not seeing any roots really coming from these pineapples. I did at one point, but Mr. Crab decided that he wanted to take all the roots out. So I'm gonna have to raise the water in here again, which I don't want to do, but I don't want dead pineapple heads. So this is only a 50, no, this is only like what? Okay, 58 quarts if divided by what? 4. 4 can go into 5 one time, remainder of 1. 4 can go into 18 4 times. The remainder 2. So this is probably 20 gallons of water that they're all in, not the whole 75 and 110 that people keep talking about. One of the blessings to aquaponics is that you could do more with less if you know what you're doing. And I've had most of the species in here, as far as you guys remember, since about January, December. Just tinkering with this system, outside of the ones that unfortunately died because I had thought that the bacteria in the system was stable enough for me to start feeding them heavy, and it was wrong. But this is doing great. Alright, talk to you guys later. Bye bye.